Hello and welcome to the newest game show podcast on the Retro Network called What's the Line?, which challenges our contestants to television and movie trivia centered around some of the most memorable lines and quotes in history. I am your host with all of the answers, Jason, and tonight we have 4 contestants that will be racking their brains to find those answers in what will be a very fun trivia challenge. Our guinea pigs contestants tonight are all staffers here at the Retro Network, but that's not to say you, the listener, can get in on the fun as well. If you want to be a contestant, just let me know and we will try to get you on the show. But I've got a little incentive for you guys to get on the show, and we'll get into that here in a minute. But What's the Line is up for listeners as well. I'm not going to advertise that to social media or anything, just for our listeners. But first, before we get into the game, let's meet our contestants. We've got Karen on the line. Hey, Karen.
Hello.
We've got Eric on the line.
Howdy.
We've got Gary on the line.
Hello. Good to be here.
We've got Stacey.
Hi there.
And we've got Tim.
Hey.
Five contestants tonight, and as you can hopefully see if you're watching this on YouTube, if I was able to post it up on YouTube, we've got a fun little PowerPoint presentation that I put together with our game board and everything and categories for tonight. So let's just walk through the rules real quick. And actually, before we get to the rules, shout outs to my local Goodwill, which is how I stumbled onto this game. It actually comes from the trivia game called Don't Quote Me, and it was published in 2004 by a company called Wiggles 3D. And this is the TV Guide edition. So I've kind of adapted their questions in podcast form, and the answers and the point totals will come directly from the game. There are 2 scoring rounds in What's the Line? The highest point total, obviously, will win the game. It's pretty simple. And the reason I'm opening the shows to others at the end of the year, I'm hoping to do like a playoff round and actually give away some real prizes to everybody. So our top players will have a chance to win some real stuff, not just fake points, as they would say in whose line is it anyway? Anyway, it will, probably be on average scores or whatever. We'll see. But our champion will get an automatic spot in our next show. So that's kind of what we're playing for tonight as we try to get this game show going here. But anyway, it's let's see. The first round of scoring, we're gonna call it the countdown round. As I get to the countdown round on the slide here. Each contestant gets 5 turns in this round to earn points, and each turn will be based on the different categories, and you can see the categories there. There's news, talk, and sports kind of grouped together, comedy, stay tuned, which is, I believe, cartoons and advertisements. You've got drama, and you've got movies. So we'll pull trivia questions, and they'll try to guess the line on the first opportunity there. If they do, they'll get 300 points. If they need to pass and use a hint, they'll be down to 200 points. And if they need one more pass, I'll give them multiple choices, and they can choose from that and try to earn 100 points. So as they need help, the scores kind of count down from what points they can earn. So an example of this would be, let's say in the stay tuned category, we're looking for a cartoon character, and the quote is, "Give me sight beyond sight." And you guys would say, maybe Lion-O, yes, from the Thundercats. If you did not know that, then you would pass, and I would give you a hint, something like Sort of Omens, Thundercats, something like that. If you still needed help, then I'd say like Lion-O, Panthro, Tigra, as the 3 options at the end. So that'll kind of let you know what we're doing with this round. And then next we go to the Primetime round. And the Primetime round, as you can see, has 10 different categories. And what we're going to do is, after the countdown round, we'll tally up the scores. Our top point person will get to go first and choose a category, and they'll have several questions based on that category at different point totals. There's actually one question, one category that has a question worth 700 points in tonight's round as I looked ahead. But mainly it's in the 2 to 500 kind of range. And they'll get to choose the category. We'll get 4 questions in that category to earn points. And then it's on to the next person that's the highest point total. They'll choose a category. And as we get to our 5th player, they'll get to go twice and choose 2 categories back to back. And then it'll snake back around to our top point person who gets stuck with the last category that nobody wants there. So as you're kind of scoping those out now, you can see what we're going to do in the primetime category. And if there's a tie, then I think I'm going to go back to the countdown round, and we'll do another series of questions there just to see who will come up on top tonight. But just a quick thank you to you guys for being my guinea pigs tonight. I will get their Twitter handles up in the show notes if you want to connect with them. But this is how we're going to go. As I get to the scoreboard here, we're going to start with Karen, and then we'll go to Gary, Eric, Stacey, and Tim. I just kind of threw names in a hat, and that's how they came out. So, Karen, are you ready to start?
Yeah.
What's the line? Okay, we're going to go back. Let's go back to our categories here. I'm going to give you the first crack at these categories here. So which one do you want to start with? News, talk, sports, comedy, stay tuned, drama, or movies?
Comedy.
Comedy. Okay. So we'll take comedy off the board. And your comedy question, Karen, we are looking for a show. Okay? Looking for a show. And this is actually the theme to the show. Well, the names have all changed since you've hung around, but those dreams have remained. They've turned around. Can you tell me the show by that theme, the theme lyrics there?
Welcome back, Cotter.
Yes, nicely done. It's 300 points. Very good. Now we will go on to, who was that? Gary. Gary, you are next. We're going to do your comedy question. And we are looking for an actress, okay?
All right.
Looking for an actress. Quote, the last mosquito that bit me had to book into the Betty Ford Clinic. We are looking for the actress.
Well,
Do you need a hint?
I need a hint.
Okay. Your hint is Absolutely Fabulous and Patsy Stone Roll. Patsy Stone Roll. The Patsy Stone Roll on Absolutely Fabulous.
I've never seen this show.
Okay. Do you want the multiple choices?
Yeah, give me multiple choices. It's better than a 0.
Your choices are Joan Collins, Joanna Kearns, or Joanna Lumley.
I'm going to go with C, Joanna Lumley.
You would be correct. For 100.
Crowd goes wild.
Woo! All right. I just flip back and forth. Okay. Eric is next.
Yes.
Eric, your comedy question. We're looking for an actor. Okay?
Okay.
Actor. His quote is, "Come here, sweetheart. Let me explain something, and you should really jot this down. Everything in the world takes 4 hours." Come here, sweetheart. Let me explain something, and you should really jot this down. Everything in the world takes 4 hours. Do you need a hint?
I can't think of his name,
Okay.
but I know the line.
Shall I give you the hint?
Give me the hint, because I can't.
Okay.
I'll sit here for an hour.
Well, two
Try to think of his name.
hints, I should say. You get 2
Yeah.
hints here.
Yep, hit me.
The hints are Mad About You and comedian.
Are we looking for the actor's name?
You're looking for the actor's name. Yes.
Paul Reiser?
Correct. 200. And now we are going to Stacey. Stacey, in comedy, we're looking for a character, okay? Character. Just because I said yes when we got married don't mean I got to keep saying yes all the rest of my life. Just because I said yes when we got married don't mean I got to keep saying yes all the rest of my life. Do you recognize that quote?
Oh, I do, but I'm not sure enough to say it.
Okay.
I'll take a hint, please.
Your hint is, and we're looking for the character now.
Okay.
All in the Family, Dingbat is your hint.
That would be Edith Bunker.
Yes, it would be. Very good. 200 to Stacey. And now we got Tim in the comedy category. Tim, we're looking for a show. Okay? And this is the lyrics for the theme song. Spending my time just holding the line, never getting caught up. Love was never brought up. It's not the thing to do. Spending my time just holding the line, never getting caught up. Love was never brought up. It's not the thing to do. Ringing a bell?
Yes, it does. That would be Webster.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Nice.
That's fantastic.
300 for Tim.
I think I
Okay.
think he should have had to sing that song.
That's what I think. If Jason sung it, it would come faster.
Yeah, it would help.
When
Because as soon as he
read it,
said
yeah,
Karen's hints, I was singing that song immediately.
Yep.
Yeah, I was doing the same for the last one, and I was like, I'm really thankful for the mute button because I was humming it.
All right. So we need to pick another category here, and I believe who was it? That was our Garrett. You're up next. So would you like news, talk, sports, stay tuned, drama, or movies?
I'm gonna go with movies.
Movies it is. All right, here we go. For 300 points, we're looking for a character. And here's the quote. You are the 12th in a long line of governesses. I trust you will be an improvement on the last one. She stayed only 2 hours. You are the
Is that a real
12th
movie?
in a long line of governesses. I trust you will be an improvement on the last one. She stayed only 2 hours.
I don't know. It's not ringing a bell. I'm gonna need a hint.
Okay. Your hint is musical family set in Austria.
You know what the name of the movie?
We are looking for the character who said that.
Oh, the gun.
The character who said the quote from that movie.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Give me a multiple choice.
Your multiple choices are George Banks, Frank Gilbreth, George Von Trapp.
Well, I guess I'll go with Von Trapp.
That's right. For 100,
Squeaking along.
all right. So next is Eric with your movie.
Yes.
We're looking for a character now. Character from a movie. Here's the quote. Look, it's moving. It's alive. It's alive. Looking for a character. Look, it's moving. It's alive. It's alive.
Is that Dr. Frankenstein?
That would be correct for 300
Yes.
points.
There you go.
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein, sorry.
Frankenstein. Okay.
Frankenstein.
All right. Let's see. Who was next? Stacey's next, right?
Yep.
Stacey, in movies, we are looking for an actor who said this, okay? The actor, not the character, the actor. I could have gotten more out. I could have gotten more people if I had just tried harder. I threw away so much money. I could have gotten more out. I could have gotten more people out if I just tried harder. I threw away so much money. Sorry, I didn't go to drama school, so yeah. Ringing a bell.
Kind of. Can I have a hint, please?
All right, your hints are Schindler's List, Schindler.
Oh, man. Should have gone with my instinct. Liam Neeson.
That is correct for 200. All right, we are up to Tim. Tim, your movie. Am I allowed to give the year? I don't know. I haven't been given years before, but for some reason, I got a year. All right, we're looking for a character from a movie, okay?
Okay.
Here's the quote. Some come up to the lab and see what's on the slab. I see you shiver in anticipation. You're looking for the character in the movie.
I know the movie. It's in Rocky Horror.
You need a hint. Some come up to the lab and see what's on the slab. I see you shiver in anticipation.
I think I'm gonna go with my gut and say, I'll take the hint.
Your hint is Transylvanian, transvestite. Or transvestite, yeah. Wow. Transylvanian transvestite. I need the name of the character.
I'm gonna go with what I should have guessed, which is Dr. Frankenfurter.
That is correct at 200.
I was gonna guess that, but
dang it. I just clicked off of that. All right, let's go back. And we've got Karen to finish out our movie round here. Are you ready, Karen?
Yep.
Looking for a character. Okay.
Okay.
Here's your quote. That really hurt. I'm going to have a lump there, you idiot. Who throws his shoe? Honestly, you fight like a woman.
Oh.
Honestly.
Oh, that sounds so familiar.
That really hurt. I'm going to have a lump there, you idiot. Who throws his shoe? Honestly, you fight like a woman. I'm looking for a character. You need the hint?
Yeah, I need a hint.
Your hints are man of mystery, 60s swinger.
Oh, Austin Powers.
That's right, yes.
Honestly.
200 for Karen. I should be reading these on the back, but there's other little tidbits for each answer. Canadian actor Mike Myers as Austin Powers in Austin Powers International Man of Mystery in 1997. That's where the movie, details on the movie. All right, so let's go back. We are up to Eric now, and he gets to choose around. We just did movies. Let me take that off of there. Do you want news, talk, sports, stay tuned, or drama?
Let's do stay tuned. I want to know what that is.
Stay tuned. Okay. So we are looking for a company. Okay?
All right.
A company. And the quote is, let your fingers do the walking. What company is known for
what is-
that quote?
Uh,
This is a PG show. Okay. Just wanna let you know.
Wow.
wow. I'm the one that gets the warning.
Fingers do the walking.
The Yellow Pages.
That is correct. Very nice. Yes. 300 for Eric. All right, let's go back. We are up to Stacey now. Stacey in the Stay Tuned category. Also looking for a company. Get a piece of the rock. Get a piece of-
Prudential?
Yes, very good. 300.
Yay. All those commercials I watched as a kid paid off.
Exactly.
All right. We're going to go to Gary now. Or no, wait. We are Tim. Tim is next. Tim, we're looking for a cartoon character. Okay?
Yes.
Cartoon character. I'll get you next time, Gadget. Next time.
Inspector Gadget. Villain. Oh man. I can picture him.
I can tell you did his voice if that helps.
I know it was Uncle Phil. Dr. Claw.
Dr. Claw, that is correct. It's actually Frank Welker.
Oh, who was I thinking of? That
That would be Shredder.
Fresh Prince.
oh, Shredder.
And the Fresh Prince. Yeah, he was both. Character from Inspector Gadget, Dr. Claw, whose face is never seen, always plots against Inspector Gadget. All right, we are up to Karen now. Karen in the Stay Tuned category. We're also looking for a cartoon character. Okay?
Okay.
Here is the quote. I am the terror that flaps in the night. I am obviously out of my trademark blued smoke. Cartoon character.
Oh gosh.
I am the terror that flaps in the night. I am obviously out of my trademark blued smoke.
I am going to take a really big gamble here, but I am going to say it's Darkwing Duck. I don't
It
know.
paid off.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Darkwing.
One of my friends in college really liked Darkwing Duck, and for some reason, I thought of him.
You thought correctly. All right, and let's see, Gary, right? Gary, we need another cartoon character. Okay.
All right.
Oh wow, I'm gonna have to read this card. Okay. I don't do. Okay, here we go. Ah, my little darling, it is love at first sight. Is it not?
Can we get a little more accent in there, please? A little more French vibe going on.
No, stop.
That was not me, by the way. I don't know who did that.
That was pretty good, Jason. That was pretty good.
Yeah,
I'm going to go with Pepe Le Pew.
that is.
Yeah.
As soon as this podcast drops, I'm cutting that audio out, and that's going to be my new text ringer.
You should see how the card reads. Leetle, Leetle. Leetle, darling. Eat,
Lethal.
E-T,
Lethal.
E-E-S, love. Eat is love.
That's awesome.
Voiced by the great Mel Blanc. Okay, so we are now up to, who are we up to pick a category? I think it's Stacey. So we've got news, talk, and sports or drama left. Which one do you want to go with?
I'll take drama.
Drama it is. And we are looking for a character. Okay? A character. Here's the quote. I'm the captain of the ship of fools. I am the captain of the ship of fools. Looking for a character.
Hint, please.
Your hint is Pacific Princess McCloud.
Oh, Captain Stubing.
Correct.
That's drama.
Yeah, that's what threw me off too, because I was like, that's not really a drama, but okay, whatever.
That's what the card says. I just read the card. U.S. actor Gavin MacLeod as Captain Meryl Stubing on the Love Boat from 1976 to 77 to 86. Long-running show. Okay, we are up to Tim. Wow, okay. Yikes. I should have read these ahead of time. We're looking for a character, Tim, okay?
All right.
And in parentheses here, it says, pointing gun at rapist's crotch. The quote is, goodbye, Peter. Looking for a character.
I'm going to need a hint.
The hint is Saint Elsewhere nurse.
Saint Elsewhere nurse.
Goodbye, Peter.
I didn't watch that show regularly, so I think I'm going to have to go to the multiple
Okay.
choice.
The character choices are Margaret Houlihan, Abby Lockhart, Shirley Daniels.
I will go.
Abby, I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna go with C. Daniels is my guess. Total guess.
Shirley Daniels is the character on St. Elsewhere. Wow. Okay. I don't want to meet her in a dark alley. U.S. actress Ellen Bry as Shirley Daniels on St. Elsewhere from 1982 to 88. Quote is her parting phrase to serial rapist Dr. Peter White as she aims a gun at his crotch. Wow. Okay.
That show got dark quick.
Drama. That is drama right there. Like
from the Love Boat to that.
Yeah, yeah, no kidding. All right. Back around we go to Karen. Your drama, we are looking for a character. Okay?
Okay.
A character. My pappy always said, a coward dies 1,000 deaths. A hero dies but one. 1,000 to 1 is pretty good odds.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Looking for a character. My pappy always said, a coward dies 1,000 deaths. A hero dies but one. 1,000 to 1 is pretty good odds.
Can I have a hint?
You can. Your hint is gambling man Garner.
Oh, Maverick.
Yes, I will accept that.
Yes.
Brett Maverick. Yes.
Brett. Yeah.
200. We'll use the Jeopardy rule. If you if you give me the last name, yeah, you're good to go. Yes, U.S. actor James Gardner as Brett Maverick on Maverick, 1957 to 62.
Man, that's an obscure one.
Favorite actors too.
Remade as a movie in 1994 with Mel Gibson as Maverick. And James Gardner has his pappy. Okay, we are up to Gary.
Yep.
Gary, this is, we're looking for an actress in the drama category. These are her last words. Take care of the baby. Take care of the baby. We're looking for the actress.
I have no idea. I'm going to need a hint.
Okay. The hint is Sipowitz's wife, Ada Costas.
Yeah, my dad watched that show all the time. I wasn't quite allowed to watch that one. So let's go multiple choice.
Okay. The three actresses you've got here to choose from: Kim Delaney, Sharon Lawrence, Carrie Lowell.
Yeah, I don't know. Delaney sounds like the most one I would recognize, so we'll go with A.
That would be incorrect. I'm sorry. Sharon Lawrence is the actress who played Sylvia Costas on NYPD Blue, the gritty police drama produced by Stephen Bochco. Okay. And finally, our last question goes to Eric, correct?
Yep.
Eric, we're looking for a show.
So
Okay.
am I.
Name the show with this quote. With love in our hearts, we are here to witness the exchange of marriage vows between Lucas Lorenzo Spencer and Laura Weber Baldwin.
General Hospital.
Correct. Nicely done.
And I know
Lucas
that because I
Baldwin.
watched that episode.
Yeah, no kidding.
Wow.
There was no pause there.
As soon as he said Lucas Lorenzo, I knew who it was. That's how bad it is.
Marriage of Luke and Laura in 1981 was the highest rated soap opera wedding of its time.
Yep, my mother was glued to the TV for that show.
All right. So lastly, we're going with the News Talk Sports category in our countdown round. And we'll be starting with Tim. Tim, we are looking for a politician. Okay?
Great.
A politician.
Aren't we all?
Yes. The quote is, I promise not to make my opponent's youth or inexperience an issue in this campaign. I promise not to make my opponent's youth and inexperience an issue in this campaign. Looking for
I
a
know
politician.
I'll take a hint just to be sure.
And you will be sure. The hint is wife Nancy and jelly beans.
It's Ronald Reagan.
That's correct. For 200. That was said at the 1984 presidential, during the 1984 presidential campaign, referring to his opponent, Walter Mondale, who was in his mid-50s at the time. I think he was in his 70s when he was elected, wasn't he? Yeah.
72, I think.
Okay. All right. So we are back around to Karen in the News Talk and Sports category. We're actually looking for a singer.
Oh, okay.
Singer during a live performance says, just so you know, we're ashamed the president of the United States is from Texas.
Oh.
Singer during a live performance. Just so you know, we're ashamed the president of the United States is from Texas.
Have a hint, please.
Your hint is one chick, lead singer.
Oh. Oh, man.
One chick, lead singer.
The name Natalie is popping up at me, but I can't quite come up with her last name.
Okay, so you need the multiple choice?
Yeah. Yes, please.
Your multiple choice is Natalie Merchant, Natalie Maines, Shelby Lynn.
Natalie Maines?
That's correct, yes.
See, I knew it was a Natalie. For some reason, Natalie stuck out, but
Gary.
Yes.
We are looking for a news event. Okay?
Okay.
A news event. The quote is, 11 feet tall, this piece of concrete is about 10 feet wide and can fit quite a few people on top. They're on the top, and they're celebrating.
Jason, tear down that wall. The Berlin Wall. The tear down of the Berlin Wall.
That's correct.
Nice.
Way to go. That happened in 1989. That was a quote said by a CBS News reporter, not David Hasselhoff. It was also there.
He's why
okay.
the wall came down.
Okay, we are up to, who are we up to? Eric.
Yes.
Eric, in the News Talk Sports category, we're looking for a wrestling figure.
Oh no.
A wrestling figure.
Phone a friend, call Mickey.
Yeah. You know the house show, guys.
Yep.
Here is the quote. I am without a doubt the most electrifying man in sports entertainment today. Wrestling figure, or we could say wrestling character. I am without a doubt the most electrifying man in sports entertainment today.
Oh man, there are two people I could go with here. I'm going to go out on a limb and say The Rock.
You would be correct.
Oh,
Oh,
I almost said Ric Flair.
Yeah, I can't do. You can't see my raised eyebrow when I'm doing the quote. Yep. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson with his raised eyebrow. He was the youngest Intercontinental Champion at age 24. Won the WWE Champion title multiple times. He was a third-generation wrestler too. Okay, and finally is Stacey, correct? Stacey. This is a quote. What am I looking for here? The only thing I've got here is in an interview. Okay. I'm not sure why they don't give you a person. I guess maybe because it's obvious. I don't know. It wasn't obvious to me when I read it for the first time. Here we go. In an interview, Stacey, the quote is, "You can criticize me, but don't criticize my children, and don't criticize my husband, or you're dead."
Wow.
Wow.
You can criticize me, but don't criticize my children, and don't criticize my husband, or you're dead.
I need a hint.
Okay. Your hint is First Lady, 1989 to 1993.
Barbara Bush.
Yes.
Wow.
Barbara
Where
Bush.
Wasn't
She
where she was
went
at
up
hardcore.
bird.
She this is a quote from a 2003 interview on Larry King Live. So there you have it. That
Not
was
live
our,
for much longer if he criticized her family or her husband.
all right, so that finished up our countdown round. And let's look at the scores. Eric is in the lead with 1,400. We've got a three-way tie at 1,100 with Karen, Stacey, and Tim, and Gary is at 800. There we go. So, Eric, you're actually going to get to go first in our primetime round. Let me get my primetime cards here. And so you're going to choose a category, and you'll get 4 questions in that category, earning points.
Wow.
And so there are your categories. We've got Family in the Name, Mature Stars, Music and Dance, Sitcom Aliens, Rural Drama, Apartments, Action, Evening Soaps, Police Drama, and Frasier. Those are categories.
I'm going to go with Frasier.
You're going to start out with Frasier. Okay. Kelsey Grammer, continuing the role he began on Cheers, starred as Dr. Frasier Crane, neurotic radio psychiatrist on Frasier, which was from 1993 to 2004. Wow.
Wow.
The show follows the escapades of the Crane family and their home care worker. Okay, Frasier, your first question here, Eric, is going to be worth 200 points. Okay? 200 points on the line. We're looking for an actor on the show. The quote is, I was in Moonstruck. I have worked as a medical writer and I have played Annette Bening's boss. Looking for the actor, and I don't have any hints in this round.
Oh, so either I get it or I don't?
That's right. Yes.
Wow. Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit sniffing glue.
Which one of the actors on Frasier said that? I was in Moonstruck. I worked as a medical writer, and I've played Annette Bening's boss for 200 points.
John Mahoney.
That's correct. Yes. We got 200 points coming. All right. The next question is worth 200 points. You need to name Martin's favorite pub and the coffee shop where Niles and Frasier often hang out. 100 points apiece for these. Can you name Martin's favorite pub and also the coffee shop where Niles and Frasier often hang out?
I know that the coffee shop was Cafe Nervosa.
That's correct.
Um,
Favorite pub for Martin.
Man. McGinty's.
That's right. Yes. Good job. 200.
Wow, these aren't easy.
Knew it was something Irish.
Yeah.
All right. For another 200 points, you need to name the plastic surgeon Niles left for Daphne and the lawyer Daphne left for Niles. Just the first name of those two characters. The plastic surgeon Niles left for Daphne and the lawyer Daphne left for Niles.
Okay. So Niles left. Was her name Melissa? Melinda. Yeah, Melinda. Because he called her Mel.
Mel is correct. Yes.
Okay.
That's what I have here, Mel.
Okay. Now what was the other one?
The lawyer Daphne left for Niles.
Oh, that. I probably I'm not going to get that one. Yeah, I want to say Danny. That's all I got. I don't.
The answer is Donnie.
Oh, dang it. Son of a.
Give you 100. Sorry.
Oh.
Okay. And then finally, worth 300 points. 100 points apiece here.
Okay.
Name Frasier's co-workers at the radio station. His producer, the sports commentator, and the food critic. Can you name those characters?
I can hear him say her name. His producer is Roz.
That's correct.
The sports guy's Bulldog.
That's correct.
And
food critic.
Oh man, these are hard. I thought I was going to have an easy time doing this one.
You've done pretty well in this category. Let me tell you, Frasier would have been last. I've never really watched the show.
I used to love this show.
You got the food critic for another 100.
Gil.
Yes.
Yeah.
All three.
Gil's the food critic. Yeah.
300. Way to go, Eric.
I can't
Okay.
believe all I missed was
imagine what-
Donnie. Are you kidding me?
I
Danny
can't
and
imagine
Donnie.
what the 700 question is going to be. Those are the
You wait.
200 and
You
200 and
Yeah,
300.
no kidding. What color
Okay.
of tie did Fraser wear in season 3, episode 2? 200 points.
Okay, so since we are tied with Karen, Stacey, and Tim, I'll just start on the left here. So we'll start with Karen. Karen, you're going to get the next pick at the categories here. So which category do you want?
I'll take family in the name.
Family in the name. Here we go. Family in the name. Your category. Appealing to families, these shows involve competition, joys, and conflicts among family members. An example is Family Ties, starring Michael J. Fox as ultra-conservative Alex P. Keaton. So each of these shows have family in the name. Okay?
Okay.
Your first question is worth 200 points. We are looking for the character. Let's see. Yeah, I'm sorry. Character and show. Okay? Character and show for 200 points, 100 points each. The character says, I'm looking good. My pants are pulled up nice and high. My bow tie is straight and my glasses are polished. My neighbor Laura is sure to fall for me now.
Family Matters, Steve Urkel.
Yes. Good job. All right. The next question, also worth 200, 100 points for each answer. Those were the days. Name the band leader and the president mentioned in the lyrics of All in the Family's theme.
Okay, the band leader and the president.
Holy moly.
President, I think, was Herbert Hoover, and the band leader would be Glenn Miller.
Good job. Wow.
My dad watched that a lot.
So say, if I had a gun to my
200
head, I
points.
would have pulled those out.
All right. For 200 points, we're just looking for the show name. While their parents are away, the kids turn the house into a hotel to pay for an unexpected auto repair bill. Among the guests is a kangaroo football mascot. Name the show for 200.
Hogan family?
No.
No.
The answer is Family Ties. That was a Family Ties episode. Okay. For 400 points, 100 points for each answer. Brian Keith starred as Uncle Bill Davis in Family Affair. I'm sorry, this is what? Oh, yes, 400 points. Okay. Name the show's 3 children and the butler on Family Affair. If you remember that one with Brian
My
Keith.
gosh.
Oh gosh. Okay. The girl was Buffy.
That's 100.
The boy. I want to say Billy. I want to say it was alliterative.
No Billy.
Not Billy.
Oh. You got a couple guesses left. Another kid and the butler. If you could pull them out. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
I know the girl's doll's name was Mrs. Beasley. But I'm blanking on the brother and the butler.
Okay. The answer is the 3 kids are Sissy, Buffy, and Jody.
Ah.
And The butler was Mr. French.
Ah.
Of
So
course
we'll
it
give
was.
Since you did get Buffy. All right. We're going to go, let's see, Stacey next. Pick a category, Stacey.
Oh wow. I'm afraid to pick any of them now. um, what obscure thing will they pull out?
Exactly.
Oh man. I'm gonna try sitcom aliens.
Okay. Sitcom aliens off the board. As I find my answer card. There it is. Human quirks are sharply revealed when seen through the eyes of an outsider who is more qualified than an alien to help us laugh at ourselves. ALF, which ran from 1986 to 90, is the perfect use of this idea. Okay, so sitcom aliens coming your way. And the first question is worth 200 points. We're looking for a show. An unsuspecting 21-year-old girl takes in an alien house guest and offers to teach him Earth manners. Guests include Fonzie and Laverne.
Mork and Mindy.
Correct.
Hold
Well
up. Mindy was
done.
21 years old on that show?
Supposedly.
Wow.
Yep.
That changes that show completely for me now.
Right? Next
Yeah.
question, Stacey. This one is worth 300 points.
Oh no.
A 100 points, 100 point for each answer. 100 points for each answer. Name the actors behind these Third Rock from the Sun characters. Communications Officer, High Commander, and Professor Albright. I need the actors who played those three characters in Third Rock from the Sun. The Communications Officer, High Commander, and Professor Albright.
Professor Albright was Jane Curtin.
Mm-hmm.
High Commander was John Lithgow.
Mm-hmm.
And the communications officer was Kristen Johnson?
Incorrect.
Mm.
French Stewart.
Okay.
French
yeah.
Stewart was the communications officer. So you got 200 out of that. Good job.
All right.
All right. Next question in the category for 200 points. We need the actor's name that said this, that is described in this, is in this description. Okay. The actor. I won 2 Emmys for Picket Fences, a Tony for Damn Yankees in 1955, and was famous for my TV role as the alien Uncle Martin.
Ray Walston.
Yes.
My
Good job.
gosh.
For 200.
That was awful
From
quick.
My Favorite Martian. I knew that. Come on, man. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
All right. For 200 points, this is a gimme. 200 points here. Alf, whose unlikely real name is Gordon Shumway, dropped into the Tanner's garage. Name Alf's favorite food and his planet of origin.
His favorite food is cat, and his planet of origin is Melmac.
Yes. Got some easy ones in that category. in
That was
my
a
opinion.
gimme.
Okay. We're over to Tim now. Tim, let's get back to our categories here. What category would you like, sir?
Why don't I try music and dance?
Music and dance. Off the board. Shake it. Music and dance shows have provided audiences with the latest hits, talent contests, and the chance to show off their dance moves. One of the first was American Bandstand from 1957 to 1989. Holy crap.
Man.
Okay. Here is your first question in music and dance, Tim. We're looking for this is for 200 points. We are looking for a host and we're looking for a song. I was a radio disc jockey who became a one-hit wonder in 1978 and was host of Solid Gold. Name the host and name his one-hit wonder.
Solid Gold had multiple hosts. Did it say which year he became host?
I was a radio disc jockey who became a one-hit wonder in 1978 and was a host of Solid Gold. Doesn't say what year for Solid Gold, but his one-hit wonder hit in 1978.
I would say it's Rick Dees. And his hit was it Disco Duck?
Yes. 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 Disco.
Yes.
I was going to say Andy Gibb, but I thought he was more than one hit wonder.
He had more than one hit.
Yeah. Okay. Next question here is worth 200, 100 for each answer. Name the original host of Star Search and the comedian who became host of the show upon its return in 2002.
The original host was Ed McMahon.
That's correct.
And wasn't it oh, I can picture it. Was it Arsenio?
It was, yes. Very good. Ed McMahon and Arsenio Hall. 200 points for Tim. All right. And we've got, let's see, we've actually got 2 more questions here. For 200 points, name the show, Tim. This series features old and new music videos with extra facts about the performers and video production appearing on the screen as the videos play.
Pop-up video?
Yes, pop-up video. 200. And finally, for 300 points, 100 for each answer, the Fox network hit the jackpot with American Idol. Name the 3 original judges.
Oh, that's easy. Paul Abdul, Randy Jackson, and Simon Cowell.
300 points. By the way, this game that I'm using came out in 2004. I don't know if I said that or not. So that give you kind of the time frame.
Time frame we're dealing with.
Yeah. I should have mentioned that at the top of the show. Okay, finally we're down to Gary. Gary, you're going to get a chance at 2 categories in a row here to catch up. Okay?
I got a lot of catching up to do.
You can do it. You find out the 700 point. Which we've got mature stars, rural drama, apartments, action, evening soaps, and police drama.
Let's start with action.
Action it is. Explosions, car chases, and fistfights. Who needs plots or characterizations when you have so much action happening each episode? The A-Team, which ran from 83 to 87, is a classic example of the action genre. Okay. Your first question is worth 200 points. We are looking for the characters. Name the bionically enhanced lead characters in the $6 Million Man and the Bionic Woman. We're looking for the characters in those 2 shows, the lead characters.
Oh man. Yep. It's for Pete's sake, it's right on the tip of my tongue. Oh, Austin. Something Austin. And the girl I can't recall. I can see her breaking the Tennis ball. Oh, let's see. Geez, what was the $6 Million Man's name? Steve Austin.
Yes.
And yeah, not Stone Cold Steve Austin. The original Steve Austin.
The original Steve Austin.
And I don't know. I give up on the female.
Okay. Jamie Summers. All right. All right. You've got a chance at 400 points here, Gary.
Man.
100 for each answer. You should get this. Name the shows featuring these vehicles. The General Lee. I can do them one at a time, or I can
Okay.
throw them all at you.
Yeah,
It's up to
Dukes
you.
of Hazzard.
Okay. Red car with a white racing stripe.
Starsky and Hutch.
A car with bubble windows and a jet engine.
The original Batman.
That's correct. And police Harleys.
These Harleys. Oh, Chips.
There you go.
Nice.
Well done. All right. You've got another shot at 400 points here, Gary. You need to name the actors here. Name the actors who played Starsky and Hutch in the 1975 police drama
Wow.
and the 2004 film remake.
I'll get Ben Stiller and Owen Wilson.
That's correct.
One of the Wilsons.
You got the movie actor.
No ideas on the original guys.
Okay. Paul Michael Glaser and David Soul are the two actors in the original. So we'll give you two. And your final question. Oh my gosh. You picked the right category here, Gary, to catch up. 400 points, 100 for each answer. Members of the A-Team were always on the run. Name the show's 4 main characters.
Man.
Ooh, nice.
So yeah, Face, B.A. Just
Mhm.
know his last name too. I don't know, Baracus.
That's right.
Oh crap! What was the crazy guy's name? And the Colonel. Was it the Colonel? Oh, I'm not gonna get them all. I'm gonna go with Joker and Colonel.
Oh, man. Oh, God. So you got Face and BA.
Yeah.
The crazy one is Murdoch.
Murdoch,
and,
of course.
And the Colonel is Hannibal.
Hannibal.
So we're going to give you
Dang
two.
it. You can just disconnect me right now.
All right. So just recapping the scores, we still got 5 categories left, one for each player. And we've got Karen at 1,600, Gary 1,700, Eric at 22, Stacey at 19, and Tim at 2,000. So, Gary, we're going to give you the next crack at the board as we finish up here on the primetime round. Which
I don't
category?
like any of these categories. Definitely not good doing soaps. I don't think police drama. Let's see, their apartments, or let's go apartments. I don't know. This is ridiculous.
Apartments is off the board. All right. Apartment doors are never locked and neighbors are always barging in. In the sitcom world, visitors can be sources of wisdom, entertaining diversions, or shameless freeloaders. Here we go. For 200 points, name the show. Jamie wants Paul to give up his bachelor pad. He eventually submits. I'm sorry. He eventually sublets it to a fellow named Kramer.
I'm going to say Mad About You.
That is correct for 200. Yes.
Kramer part threw me.
I didn't know they was that
Crossover?
Kramer? Is that a crossover, Kramer?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
is it the
Yeah,
Kramer? Or?
They're crossovers. 'cause
Okay,
they
I didn't.
would do that whole, like, they'd do a whole thing where they'd cross over a whole lineup sometimes.
Yeah.
It was
Yep.
wild.
Okay. Moving along, 200-point opportunity here, Gary. Name the two people here. On Three's Company, Jack pretended to be gay to fool his landlords. Name the actors who played the landlords, Mr. Roper and Mr. Furley.
Man. Well, Don Knotts was one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I have no idea on the other one.
Norman Fell.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got that.
100. 100 back to Gary. Okay. 400-point opportunity here. 100 for each answer. Name these intrusive guests. Paul's cousin on Mad About You. The mailman on Seinfeld. The handyman on One Day at a Time. And Jack's friend on Three's Company.
Man,
Those
why
are the
couldn't my
four.
Frasier questions be this easy?
No.
God bless.
Paul's cousin on Mad About You. Do you know that one?
That's Ira.
That's right. The mailman on
Newman.
Seinfeld. Newman, yes.
Newman,
Handyman
Snyder.
on Snyder.
And what's the next one?
Jack's friend on Three's Company.
Yeah, I don't know that one. Let's go with Paul.
Larry. It was Larry.
Larry.
300. You got 3 out of 4 on that. All right, one more scoring opportunity for you here, Gary. And this is worth 200 points. We're looking for the actress. Okay?
Uh-oh.
I was born into a musical family, and I got my start in American Graffiti. I joined the cast of One Day at a Time and had a comeback in the 90s doing TV guest roles. I'm sorry.
I guess I'll go with Mackenzie Phillips.
That is correct for 200.
Sweet. I have a
All
chance.
right. You have a chance. Gary is taking the lead at 2,500.
Woo! First time. Take that.
All right. So we're going to go in reverse order here. So I think we go back to Tim, right? So it'll be Tim, Stacey, Karen, and then Eric wraps us up. So Tim, you got 4 categories left: mature stars, rural drama, evening soaps, and police drama. Which one do you want?
I think I will try mature stars.
Mature stars. Cantankerous and frustrated with aging and retirement, mature characters like those on The Golden Girls, which was nicknamed Miami Nice. I don't remember that. Presented a young look at getting old. All right, here we go. Your first question, we're looking for an actor for 200 points. It was difficult playing a role as a senior citizen in which I was in constant fear of a heart attack or at least faking one. We need the actor.
Red Fox.
That's correct. Yes.
That's
Red
the only one I can
Fox,
think of faking
Sanford
heart
and
attack.
Son. Yes.
It's the big one.
Okay. For 200 points, Tim, we're looking for a show. Grandpa reminisces about the good old nights in Transylvania and later tries to turn Eddie's nasty friend into a rabbit.
The Munsters.
That's right. Tim's up to 2,400. Okay. Next question is worth 200 points, 100 for each answer. 2 Golden Girls stars played man-hungry roles. Betty White on the Mary Tyler Moore Show and Rue McClanahan on The Golden Girls. Name their characters on each of those shows. We need Betty White's character on Mary Tyler Moore and Rue McClanahan's character on The Golden Girls.
Rue McClanahan's character on The Golden Girls was Blanche. Do I need her last name? I can't remember her last name.
We'll give you that. Blanche Devereaux.
And I do know Betty White's character was Sue Ann Nivens.
That is correct.
Great, Tyler.
200 points for that. Answer. Tim has taken the lead. Sorry, Gary. And
Good job.
Tim has one more question here worth 300. 100 for each answer. Name these geriatric crime solvers. We need a Southern lawyer. We need Go ahead.
I was going to say Matlock.
That's correct. We need a New England mystery writer. The character now.
Character. What's her name? Angela Lansbury was Fletcher. Jessica Fletcher.
Yes, Jessica Fletcher. Good job. And the final one is the private eye with his own crime lab.
Private eye with his own crime lab.
Private eye with his own crime lab.
I don't know that one.
Okay. That was Barnaby Jones.
Oh,
Barnaby Jones.
For that. So Tim has taken the lead at 2,800. And we are on to Stacey now. Stacey, you're going to need 900 to tie Tim and 1,000 to jump ahead. You've got world drama, evening soaps, and police drama. Which one do you want?
I'm gonna try police drama.
Police drama it is. Fawn Patrol is dangerous yet often rewarding career. This card salutes those shows that depicts the day-to-day drama of a police officer's life. One success was Hill Street Blues from 1981 to 87 with 21 Emmy nominations in its first season. Wow. Okay. Police drama. Your first question, Stacey. We're 200 points. We need a show. A witness's obsession with Simone jeopardizes a murder case. A bookie is slain. Sipowicz and Costas undergo pre-wedding counseling. What show?
NYPD Blue.
200 points. Sipowicz gives it away. I mean, come on, man.
Would you have gotten that without Sipowicz in the...
Right. That's the real question.
No.
All right. Next one is worth 300. Okay?
Okay.
Music helps build the dramatic mood. Name the people who composed these themes used for these shows. We need the person who composed the theme for Law and Order, Miami Vice, and CSI.
Oh, wow. They couldn't give me Hill Street Blues. I know that one. Miami Vice is Jan Hammer.
Yes.
Okay.
Law and Order and CSI. We need those
Law and
people,
Order.
those themes.
I don't know. Mike Post for Law and Order.
That is correct.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you can practically guess Mike Post on just about every theme and be right.
Yeah.
Now we just need CSI.
CSI. I'm trying to think of composers. It's not Danny Elfman. I know that. Oh, wait. Wait, the original CSI?
Original CSI.
The Who?
I need a person, though.
Roger Daltrey?
Nice try. Pete Townsend.
Oh,
Dang it.
that was a trick one.
200 for that.
All right.
All right. The next question is worth 400. 100 for each answer. You need to name the Miami Vice characters played by Don Johnson, Philip Michael Thomas, and Edward James Olmos, and the name of Don Johnson's pet alligator.
Oh man. Well, Crockett and Tubbs.
Hmm?
Oh wow. The alligator's name, I'm gonna guess Elvis.
That's right. That is
Is
right.
it? Oh my gosh. And then Edward James Olmos, Captain. I don't know.
He was Lieutenant Castillo.
Okay, yeah, that sounds right.
Crockett, Ricardo, Tubbs, Lieutenant Castillo, and Elvis. So we'll give you 300 on that question.
Nice. That's more than I thought I was gonna get.
You can tie Tim with your final question for 200. We are looking for an actress. I co-starred in an 80s police show that featured 2 female detectives. I won a Tony for my role in Gypsy in 1990, and I played a social worker in a hit law drama.
Tyne Daly.
Correct. Very good.
Wow.
You are tied with Tim at 2,800. All right, we are over to Karen. Karen, we've got 2 categories left. You're going to need 1,200 to tie. We've got evening soaps or rural drama.
I'm going to be bad with both of these, so I might stop with rural drama.
Rural drama?
I'll try rural drama.
Okay. Eric knows this soap. You shouldn't have left him that one, apparently.
Just handing in the game.
It'll be just as hard as the Frasier category, so shut up.
Life in the country is the focus of many TV shows, both historical and modern, based on the autobiographical books by Laura Ingalls Wilder. Little House on the Prairie from 1974 to 83 depicted rural life in the late 1800s. All right, here we go. Rural drama. Your first question is worth 200 points. We're looking for a show. A Boston-educated female doctor sets up a practice in Colorado, helped by a widowed mountain man.
Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman.
Very good for 200. Okay. We have got our 700-point question now. 100 points each, Karen. Name, I'll just take the first name. Name the 7 children from the Waltons.
Oh, God.
I only know one.
One's a gimme. Yeah, one's a gimme. Good luck on the rest.
Have you watched the Waltons at all, Karen, in your lifetime?
My aunt used to. But I do know John Boy.
You do know John Boy, yes.
John Boy, and I know they said goodnight to him. So,
None of the others?
oh boy. I'm going to try some really common names that like there was probably, I'm guessing, a Peter. There may have been a Mary. There may have been an Anne. Jacob.
She's just gonna roll off about 20 names and hope she gets one.
I guess the other one I do is John Boy.
Okay, well,
I've watched these shows, but she only came like once every 7 years.
you're gonna have these memorized now since we talked about them. John Boy is correct. The other kids were Jason, Aaron, which is my wife's name actually. That's funny. We're both Walton kids.
You're both Walton kids.
Mary Ellen. I
Um,
don't know if we can give you that one. Ben, Jim Bob, and Elizabeth.
ah,
My wife's name is actually Erin Elizabeth. That's where they got the two names from.
Nice.
So we'll give you a.
okay.
That was toughy. If you don't know the show, you know.
Yeah.
All right. For 200 points. 100 for each part of the answer here. We're looking for a character and a TV show. Character and TV show.
Okay.
I accepted money from the government to pay for med school, not suspecting what a cold future I'd face as part of the contract. Do you know the character and the TV show? I accepted money from the government to pay for med school, not suspecting what a cold future I'd face as part of the contract.
Oh. I have no idea. uh, um,
Any guess?
no idea.
Anybody? Go ahead. I was going to say, anybody know that one?
Was it Northern Exposure?
Yes, Northern Exposure is the show. Character was Joel Fleischman on the show.
Oh man, I used to watch that too.
All right, your final question, Karen, for 200, 100 for each answer. Did you watch Little House on the Prairie at all?
Books?
Here is the
Sometimes.
here's the question. Name the store-owning family on the Little House on the Prairie and name their spoiled daughter.
Oh, Olsen. Nellie Olsen.
That's right. Yep, the Olsons and Nellie. Got
Yeah.
200.
I read the books. In fact, I think I still have my box set of the books somewhere.
All right. That's all for Karen. Finished with 2,100. Eric, you need 600 to tie Stacey and Tim. 700 to win.
These will be worse than Frasier. I can tell already.
The final category is evening soaps.
Good Lord.
Who Shot JR? Money and power struggles, shady business deals, and conflicts between wealthy families. Nighttime soaps engage and tease audiences with end-of-season cliffhangers. Here we go.
I thought that was going to be my first question. Who shot JR? I was like, oh, crap, that was easy.
Here we go. I'm just going to leave the scoreboard up so you can stare at that.
Thanks.
Here we go for 200. We need the actor. Okay, the actor. I played Blake Carrington on Dynasty and also provided the voice of Charlie on Charlie's Angels. Do you know that actor?
Sean Forsythe.
Yes. Very good for 200. All right. The next question is worth 500.
Oh,
100 for each answer. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Name the states in which these shows are set.
Oh, Lord.
We need to know where Falcon Crest is set, Eric.
California.
That is correct. Where is Dallas set? Right there, questions here. People.
Texas.
Texas, yes, correct. Where was Dynasty set?
Colorado.
That is correct. Where is Knots Landing set? Knots Landing.
It's California too. That was in Los Angeles.
That is correct. The last one is Flamingo Road.
What the heck is that?
I have no idea.
I've never heard of that.
Where is Flamingo Road set?
I'm going to say Florida.
You got it, man.
Did I?
Eric is going to be our champion tonight, but we're going to give you your couple other questions here.
Yeah, let me hear
For the
these.
sake of it. For 200, 100 for each answer. Name the star who was brought into Melrose Place in 93 to boost ailing ratings, and name her character. Who was brought into Melrose Place in 93 to boost the ratings? I can't believe you got all 5 of those. Holy crap.
Heather Locklear?
It was Heather Locklear. Yeah. Do you know her character's name?
I know her first name's Amanda.
I'm going to give it to you.
I don't know her last name.
Amanda Woodward.
Yeah.
You got Amanda. That's good enough for me. Okay.
That's sad enough for me.
Last question of the night, worth 200, 100 for each part here.
Okay.
We're looking for an actor and a movie. Okay. I think it was a movie. Maybe it was a show. Anyway, I was part of Dallas's original cast and also starred in a sitcom with Suzanne Summers. In the 70s, I played a role where I had webbed feet and hands.
Duffy.
Patrick Duffy. What role did he play where he had webbed feet and hands?
He was the man from Atlantis.
That's correct.
I used to love that show.
All right, people. That is our game for tonight.
Wow.
Eric is our champion at 3,300. Stacey and Tim tied for second at 2,800. Gary with 2,500 and Karen with 21. You all did great, in my opinion. What did you think? Did you like the show?
Yeah, it was a good game. I think we established Eric as the champion and as the soap opera expert of the Retro Network.
You need to put that on your Twitter handle there.
I'll put that on my Twitter bio. Soap opera
Eric/soap opera star
authority.
It says beat now, all soap opera stuff.
Well, good job, Eric. You have guaranteed yourself in the next show.
Yay.
I do have one player who was asked to be on the next show, so 3 of you will perhaps return whenever that next show will be. But I just wanted to say thank you guys for playing along. Hope you had fun, and hope everybody listening and perhaps watching on YouTube also had fun playing along with the game. And I just love going through TV and movie history and these lines. We'd some of them kind of ring a bell, and as I'm reading the questions too, I'm like, oh gosh, what is that? And then yes, okay, so I heard some of that happening live tonight.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Stuff up our brains and other places. So I appreciate you guys playing along. Karen, Gary, Eric, Stacey, Tim, thank you so much.
Thank you for hosting.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
All right, well, that's the first episode of What's the Line? Would love to hear your take on the game show. And also, if you would like to be on a future episode, you can hit me up on Twitter at TRNSocial. Also, Jason at The Retro Network, if you want to send me a email, jason@theretronetwork.com. But for now, I am your host, Jason. Thanks so much for listening and watching. We will catch you next time on What's the Line?